There we go.
Hey, now you're live. Cool. Okay. Upcoming night, not here live. Cool. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, cool. Okay. Come on, AZ. Let's go. Jump in there, AZ.
That who you're betting on is AZ?
Oh, yeah, it's going to be AZ. No doubt about it. And hit that like button and cancel that. Narrow this down, drag it over, and I'll be good to go. Okay. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Come on, AZ. I know you're there. You're waiting. We're live now. Come on, AZ.
I think since he didn't pop right in, I think it's going to be somebody else.
Could be. My money's on AZ.
He hasn't let you down yet, has he?
Well, usually he doesn't. Okay.
Well, I need to hit the like button.
Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button. I think this is about ready. Oh yeah, that looks better. Yeah. Oh, hot. Okay, gotta go find my oven mitts. The pot is hot.
So you cook the spaghetti in the oven or in a pot?
No, in a pot, just boiling the water for the spaghetti, but the frying pan I put in meat, then the sauce. Well, I cooked the meat first, browned it up, cooked and dumped in the 4 cheese sauce, and then I cut up onions and mushrooms to go into it.
Yeah. That sounds good. Sounds like a winner to me.
Oh, it is delicious. I do such a good job. Trust me. I actually been missing the taste of it, Paul.
Have you?
Okay. Oh, yeah.
I used to make a lot of spaghetti too.
Yeah. Well, Bonnie taught me how to do this one. Well, I've added my own stuff to it, but. Okay.
Have you?
Nice thing, about a year
ago.
ago.
Hanging with JD is first, followed by Tim.
Oh, JD. JD, sorry, you got to go out. We got to wait for AZ to come in first.
Oh, Tim's in second. Tim Jackson.
Oh, Japers.
Yeah.
Go. Well, it's morning for Tim already.
Well, unless AZ's out flying his Mini 3.
Oh, he did post it. No, that was Robert Glazier.
Well, he said that he probably be flying it Saturday.
But yeah, he said it'd be Saturday before he could fly. So, yeah.
Paul is cooking homemade spaghetti with sauce and the whole bit.
Yep, and just mixing it up here. I'm going to have a plate full here in a very short time. Just mixing the meat sauce up with the spaghetti. My sister, not the one that does all the meals for me, the other one, she does spaghetti up enough to make you puke.
Really?
Oh, she just, her thing of spaghetti, you put the noodles there in a bowl, no sauce on it. Then what you do, you scoop it out. Then you add your own sauce and
add the sauce as much as you want.
Meatballs on top of it. I'm just going, really? Yeah, not me. Yeah, I like it all mixed through. I like my hamburger chopped it into small pieces. Okay. But I had onions, mushrooms, and
here comes David.
Salt. Hey, Dave Ennis. Cool.
Hi, how you guys doing?
Well, we're here.
Hey, lovely.
Do you mind if I join you?
No.
You're more than welcome to.
Okay. Good.
It's always good to see you, Dave.
Yeah, it's good to see you guys. Hi, Paul. Hi, Paul. I don't know who's in the chat. Let me see if I can open it this time.
It's Tim Jackson and JD right now.
Hey,
Tim Jackson,
Big Tim.
JD.
Tim and JD, two very cool guys.
You're gonna see me eating some cherries later, Paul. I went and bought a bag of cherries, so sweet cherries. They're on sale, so I was at the grocery store because I had to go get some mushrooms, so. No. Yeah. Oh yeah, enough here for 2 days. Eating it for 2 days. Okay.
Yeah, Paul's making spaghetti with meat sauce and mashed potatoes and cheese and, oh yeah.
And now we gotta add the Parmesan on top of it, Paul.
I don't know what we're having for supper. I can't remember. Yeah, I actually got the chat room up on my
Well, good.
phone, so. There's JD and Tim Jackson. Hey guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, got
Oh,
my
look at,
spaghetti.
can you see it, Dave?
Yeah. Yeah, see, you got Parmesan on top of it. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's also made with venison too.
Oh, venison, okay.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
got
that's
venison
good.
meat in it. I don't have any regular cow hamburger. It's all venison. I got.
JD said that he and Dave were shooting the breeze on the phone.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. In fact, we were on the phone when the notification popped up on my phone, and
Yeah.
so
right,
we both
cool.
cut out.
So you come over. Well, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, I'm just gonna go dark for a little bit while I
Okay,
eat. Mhm.
Paul, you eat.
Okay.
What you guys been up to today?
Well, I was
Oh.
running around doing errands and shopping and different things. And
Picking up more peanuts.
yes.
Oh, I think he needs someone to deliver those to me. Buy so many. Go direct.
Yeah.
Get them by the ton.
Well, they you got to have them, you know.
Yeah.
My little furry friends, you know, depend on me. You know, they give you.
Absolutely. Hey,
Maybe-
Rob's
Hey,
here. Hey, Rob.
And Mr. Rob Welsh.
Hey,
Hey.
Rob. How you doing?
Hey, Rob, how
buddy?
you doing, buddy?
Evening, guys.
Hey, how are
Good
you?
evening, sir.
It's dark there. I take it 5 hours. It'd be 10:09. 10:09 p.m.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just going through some stuff a minute.
It's okay. Paul is chowing down on a freshly made spaghetti with meat sauce, with mushrooms, onions, and Parmesan cheese on top.
Venison.
It's made out of venison meat.
Oh God, it's good.
I can't remember what we're having for supper. We had some barbecued chicken and a baked potato for lunch. So it was pretty good lunch.
Dave, aren't you moving someplace else to an apartment or something?
Yeah, I'm moving to an apartment approximately a month.
So why aren't you staying where you are?
I don't need to be in the nursing home anymore.
Oh,
No, they just take so much of my check, and there's nothing left. Pretty much, there's a little, but and I like my privacy, just like we all do.
oh yeah, no. I was just kind of curious why. But,
Yeah, well, I came in here because I broke my back that time in February, and the bone's pretty much healed up, and most of the pain's gone away, and there's no need to be in here anymore. home. Just wanted to get some freedom back. And
Yeah. Well, usually when people go into nursing homes, they usually don't come out unless they're being carried out.
Well,
Yeah.
in his case, it's more or less went to a nursing home for rehab.
Yeah, temporary. Yeah. Well, temporary, but well,
Oh, sorry, people in the chat. AJD, hey Tim. Anybody else? Oh, not Tim and work, is he?
No, I think he's home because it would
No,
be.
he has a different symbol, doesn't he?
Oh yeah. He's at work. That's his work phone. Yep. I keep forgetting it's 14 hour or 12 or 14 hours difference. So it's 5 o'clock here. That would make it about eight or
10
9.
past 7.
Yeah.
10 past 7.
7 o'clock.
Yeah. When we do the morning show, that's when usually he's in the.
I'll be right back, guys. I got a phone call.
Okay, Dave.
Okay. They did.
Did you see what JD said?
What did he say?
You took too long. I'll take my hay back.
Hey, back. Yeah, there you go. That's JD. Yeah, that's him.
How's the weather over there now, Tim? Justin actually printing yet? Any ideas?
Justin was, last I knew, he was having some trouble. Well, you were here, wasn't he having trouble with his magnetic thingy dingy that goes on?
The spring.
Springs.
You had to change the spring or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a spring, I think. Yeah, replaced.
Well, let's go over and check my favorite place, just for fun.
We'll have to find somewhere else now.
Okay, got a little younger crowd.
You know, is it just me, or does this guy look like he's old enough to be her father? You know, I don't know.
Well, that don't make any difference nowadays.
Justin springs were too sprung.
It's got to be to the point, Paul, nothing surprises me anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, they was actually too sprung out, what?
I would imagine it's warm there, isn't it, Paul?
I think so.
But what's this guy doing with a stocking cap on? I don't know. Unless it's a religious thing.
Stocking? Oh, yeah. Looks like one of those nylon ones.
Yeah.
It's 86 degrees Fahrenheit, but it feels like 95, Paul.
Yeah.
Hi, guys. I'm back.
Or he's wearing her underwear. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who are you talking about?
This guy's sitting right down here.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me. I can tell you I don't wear underwear.
Oh, okay. Or is that his hair with the back end just flipped up? I don't know.
Oh, I like her.
Got a man bun, probably, Paul.
Could be. It could be a top knot. Yep.
Man bun.
Feels like 95 degrees there. Oh, wow.
And the wind is 12 mile an hour, gusting to 19.
I was just
Well,
over on
he's
Geeks
got a
Farmers.
breeze. Yeah.
What's that, Rob?
Son, I was just over on Geeks Farmers. He
Oh,
just went live. He did. He had the
Oh yeah, he's
drone,
he's
drone
doing a
police
live
on
with
there.
some police officers or something, Rob.
I saw Filipina had she had
Yeah.
a show today or
Yeah,
something.
I was in there. I managed to catch it.
early this morning, yeah.
No, after that.
Yeah,
Well,
it was
no,
this afternoon
after that.
that I saw it. I could be wrong. But
Good for her. I didn't catch the afternoon show.
yeah, I was.
Wasn't a show, it was a video, but she premiered it.
Oh, it was a video?
Sunset, that's what it was.
Sunset. Okay. All right. So it was one of her flying videos. All right.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
yeah, it was. I was just looking at Filipino British Eye Story. Premiering now, premiering now, sometime 2 hours ago.
Yeah, yeah. Since Rob gave me a link to her channel, I did subscribe to her. So that's the reason I know she came up. But I think I was napping at the time or something. I don't know.
Philly put a DJI Mini 3 signal strength test in low light. Ooh, that'd be interesting.
Hey,
Sure,
Mr. Ron Doyman.
Hey, Ron.
Girl.
Hey, Ron.
Hey, Ron.
Join me.
Haven't seen you in a while, Ron. How are you? I don't know why it doesn't come up on here.
It's not quite interesting on Geeks Farm because there's a do you know anything about these people called auditors, where they go to the police stations and sort of like aggravate them to see what they're going to do?
Oh, that's kind of dangerous.
No, they go there saying photography is not a crime. So, and then they know all the rules and regulations. But the one has got a drone and he flies it over police stations and everything else and up against the geofences at prisons, and he's causing ructions. But he was actually in Geeks Fire that he was.
Just looking at it right now, Laura.
Filipina was on.
Well,
Sorry, Laura, I just commented. I thought you done it off the drone.
Wild dolphins fishing and splashing at Nairn Beach in Scotland. All right.
She's still up in Scotland?
She probably just posted the video now.
She probably edited it.
Wasn't live. Oh no, but look at this, Paul. You see how shiny that thing is?
Yeah.
Keep it out for tomorrow.
The dogs cleaned it up.
Yeah, I know what they want.
Hey,
JD.
Hey.
There he is,
Hey,
right?
JD. Gotta kind of find a couple dishes here.
Yeah, sorry, Laura.
Hey, Laura,
Hey,
Ron.
Hi, Laura. I don't see her, but
Hey, Marshall.
hey, Marshall.
Oh, hey, Marshall's in here too. All right. What am I looking for? Oh, dog food.
Hey, Marshall.
I don't know if it's the time of the days or what, but I always seem to miss Marshall's live streams. And I got the bell turned on and everything else. I'll catch like one in a blue moon.
Really?
I think it's the time of day which he does them. Just doesn't match with hours like.
Damn spoiled dogs. Giving you some of my spaghetti.
What do you got? 2 more days till you get your mini, Murray?
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be here Thursday.
Come on,
Yep.
Vader. Vader. Come on. Be here. There you go. Get it. Oh yeah, Gracie dove into that. She even barked for supper night because she knew you should get spaghetti with her supper.
Yeah, it's supposed to be here, JD. Thursday, they say, but who knows?
Now, did you get that with intent to use it at night, or just you just
Yeah,
got
I want to
just wanted
test
to use
it at nighttime, because JD, you fly mostly DJI, right? Except for FPV.
Yeah,
When
I've only got the
fly,
mini
when
too.
you fly camera drone, there's a certain feel to a DJI camera drone, and I'm hoping that this has it with the production of night vision that I have on the Autel Nano Plus. I can't dispute the camera on the Nano, but
It's the controls, the
control
smoothness,
is not
the
smooth. Yeah.
speed.
It's slow, right?
It's
Yeah.
everything, isn't it?
Yep. It's like, when you're going in a straight line, right? And it's like the subject might be moving towards the right a little bit. You want to compensate. So you move the stick a little bit to the right and it doesn't move to the right away. There's a delay. So then you move it further to the right. Then you got it doing this,
Oh, geez. Now with the speed, why do you think they limited the speed so much?
Well, it does fine. Well, I think it's just a power on the props issue. Because the reason I say that is the other night I was out with no wind at all, and it was like a bat out of hell.
Which one, the Auto?
Yes. So
There it goes.
with zero wind, it does just fine. But on when there's any kind of a wind at all, it just slows down dramatically.
Hey,
Hey,
Kelly,
Kelly.
how are you?
Kelly.
Hey, Kelly.
Where you been, Kelly? It's been a while.
I think she was out on a walkabout.
Yeah, that's what we were all talking about the other night. Was wondering
Yeah.
if you went out on your vacation.
Yeah, but it almost feels as if the Autel don't have as powerful motors or as much
Yeah.
as a
I
kick
remember. I
as
remember
the,
who she is
DJI.
now.
Well, and the thing of it is the Autel Nano, the batteries are, I wouldn't say significantly, but they appear to me, since I sold my Mini 2, to be smaller in size than the Mini 2.
So perhaps they've slowed the motors down to compensate for
Yes,
flight
yes.
time.
Yep.
Because I found, and the boys have found it, they're using the ludicrous mode
Yep, that's what
a lot more than the sports
Yeah.
mode on any DJI. The DJI, they're not really going into sports mode.
Yep. Yeah.
But the Autels, they're going into ludicrous.
Well, the thing of it is, as soon as I fire it up and get it up in the air, you have to tap ludicrous. You can't default to ludicrous. You've got to tap each time. So let's say you're running a little bit behind. You want to catch a subject. You can get out there in standard mode, and then you got to reach up and tap the ludicrous. Not a big deal, but sometimes you forget about it.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes we
Kelly
all
didn't know how
forget to put the card in and push
Any pictures, Cal?
Ricard.
Nice, Kelly.
Yeah, I had that happen. What was it, a couple weeks ago? I forgot to put the card back in the Nano. It was still in my computer.
Yeah.
Where on DJI, it'll come up and say no card switching to internal or whatever. There is no internal on that. So you're just out of luck.
Oh, guess whose birthday it is today?
Whose birthday?
My son's birthday.
Yeah.
Look out, today, June the 7th. So Kelly Gillaway and 11 is such an amazing place I've been and seen. I take it she's still on the island.
Oh,
right?
she's
Or-
still away. Okay.
Yeah. I didn't know if she went over to New Zealand or just stayed there on the island.
I thought she said she was going up to the northern portion of.
The island? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're not going to get off the island without either a boat or an airplane, so there's no bridge to say anyway there.
So Ron, you're always welcome here, buddy. I know you're driving truck at night, and this is the time of day you usually go get a little bit of rest before you go. And I understand that.
I tried to say hi to Kelly and Ron.
Kelly said, "Hi,
My-
Dave." Kelly
Oh.
says, "Hi, Dave. Good to see you again."
Yeah, I did try to say hi to you, Kelly, but the phone that I can do that with said there was an error. And I said hi to Ron, and same thing. So I just turned it off.
Well, the one for Kelly came through.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, because it's in the chat. It says Dave Ennis said, "Hi, Kelly Taylor."
Yeah. Well, there was one for Ron too, but it said it didn't go through. So
Well, maybe you don't have. Do you have roaming into Canada?
I don't know. I don't have roaming into anything on that phone. I really don't have service on it.
I don't know, JD. Would that affect it any?
I don't think so, because it's going to your chat.
Yeah.
Well,
You might have just lost signal for a second.
yeah, this phone, it's real. The Wi-Fi has a real mild signal. In fact, I had to buy a hotspot deal from Verizon. That's the only reason I can get data on this old iPhone SE.
Is Justin still doing overtime?
I must be because Sarah's not here. She usually pops in before he comes on.
He's been on overtime for quite a while, and I thought he said there was only like a month a year that they did overtime.
Yeah, get the money. Get the money.
Seems like it's been longer than that. That's
Oh,
good,
I
though.
noticed just between you and I, JD, the more overtime he does, he gets a little bit more agitated and cantankerous, you know?
Uh-huh. He needs his naps.
Yep.
He needs some of my psych medicine. Is what he needs.
Take one and pass it down.
Yeah. Puff, puff, pass.
Oh, cool. Kelly sent some pictures to Rob to share.
Yeah, holy crap.
Some swimsuit pictures, Kelly.
Wow. Is Paul Hodge is still here? Yeah. Paul, can I forward you this stuff off Kelly? Kelly, do you mind if I forward it to Paul?
Let's pick some
You
videos.
can show them if you want. Okay.
Yeah, if you send it to me, I can.
It's just mine. I'm doing some big downloads at the moment, so it won't play perfect.
There you go, JD.
I'm gonna go here. I'll go to here. Facebook Messenger. Over here. Oh, it's a video. Cool.
Looks like olive
Okay.
oil.
Yeah.
That hostess.
Yeah, a little slim, slinky black dress.
Yeah, and had like boots on or something, just like olive oil.
Yeah.
Perhaps
She's
I've been
put olive
in here
oil
too
on.
long.
Is it skinny as olive oil?
Well, the one I wanted to show you right here.
Yeah, it's hard to tell the age if they don't go into the bar.
Oh my God, she does look like her.
She looks like olive oil. Yep.
The
Hey,
airport
there's
that
AZ.
Ron Lockwood flies out of, is that Dickinson?
AZ has joined the panel, huh?
Oh,
where?
hey, see?
I don't see him.
He's on the panel.
Just the chat. No, the chat.
Oh, just the
Oh.
chat.
Hey, Paul. What's
Yeah.
that? Where Ron Lockwood flies out of, is that Dickinson Airport?
Yeah, Dickinson. Yep.
Yeah, okay. Cool. I just couldn't remember. Okay, I got a bunch of stuff here. I am going to share.
Okay.
This is from Kelly. I don't know. She's walking, I guess. Someplace.
Is that the Dick Ram Bridge?
The what?
There's some kind of Dick Ram Bridge that her and Tim are always flying their drones around.
She's on vacation, so. On the edge. Something about a walkway, but anyways. Oh, I see somebody's feet. She
Yeah.
got sandals on. I thought it was winter time there. The beginning of winter. She got sandals on.
Well, their winter isn't like our winter.
Yeah, I know. I give him a hard time.
Because otherwise, all of that kind of vegetation would be gone, you know?
Oh, yeah. Well, I was looking at big Boston ferns or whatever,
Yeah.
wild ferns, whatever they call them. Yeah. Oh, look at that view. Oh, that's good view. In between. Okay.
I'm waiting
What
for
else
the
you got
T-Rex
here?
to come
Oh.
out. Looks like Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's incredible, that isn't it?
Yeah. What is it? A lemon tree? Or just flowers?
Wow, look at the waterfall. Oh, camera turned sideways. Upside
I
down.
think there was wasn't there a portion of one of the Jurassic Park movies where the kids jumped off the to get away from the raptors after him, or the big dinosaur chasing them?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Jumped into the water. Yeah.
All right, one there.
Something reversed because she's driving on the wrong side.
Yeah, I don't know. You must
Right
have
side.
the audio or
Proper
the
side.
video reversed or something.
Right, Rob?
Oh, okay. I guess that was it. Yeah. That was that dog.
I like that.
It was funny. That's a funny one. That one there was. But anyway.
Nice, Kelly.
Yeah, well, nice.
Good on you.
I think that's Montana. I want to go North Dakota. Okay. Oh,
Yeah, Ron, I don't know if you know it or not, but AZ got his Mini 3 and he's planning on maybe flying this weekend, depending upon the weather down there. He said it's been very, very hot down there.
Mike Rennick.
Hey, Mike.
What's up, man?
Hey,
Hey,
Mike.
Mike.
And hello, Albert.
Yes, Albert.
Albert.
Yeah,
Yep,
don't forget Albert.
Brandon.
Prince, hey, I'd call him Prince Albert. Yep. Ron says it's good to see you too, Dave.
Yeah, thank you, Ron. Haven't seen you for a while. Ooh, I hear a pupper dog.
Mine bark. I want to go outside. Pupper dogs.
Yep.
You gotta go and have a crap now. They fed you. I don't know what's the winds like down there, Port Huron. Is it flyable?
Well, let me take a look.
Mike
A
says
little puffs, but I think it's flyable. Yes.
Mike said that
Well-
him and Albert just got done fighting and Albert won.
Albert won.
Back to the weather with Hodges and Murray. It's actually calm enough
Paul.
here. I'll probably go out. Ooh, look
Yeah.
at that.
It's going to go down tonight to 3 mile an hour and 5 mile an hour. That's definitely night flight time with the Nano. And no probabilities of precipitation. Tomorrow looks like it's going to be nice too.
That's why I said I gotta go do a little sign tomorrow. It's gonna be nice tomorrow. Yeah.
So weird about that. Wonder if one of you lot can help me. I went out flying today, and the screen on the controller was really jumpy and laggy and pausing, and a lot of breakup and all that lot.
What were you flying?
The Air2S.
Air2S. That's
But
strange.
all of the
Oh, here
footage
comes
is coming
Giggles.
perfect.
Oh,
Oh, here he is, the bumblebee.
Hey.
Well, Rob, were you using a smart controller with it?
No, just a tablet.
The regular. Okay.
What are you going on about then?
Yeah. The bumblebee, he's here.
AZ says that the Wi-Fi range isn't good on the Mini 3. The reviews aren't good.
Oh,
Less than-
really?
Less than 200 meters.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I didn't think that was Wi-Fi. Is
I
it?
just told him AZ.
AZ said so.
There he is. There's the man. How you doing, buddy?
What's up, David? How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah.
Getting home from work and kind of rainy outside, so
You haven't been able to go out and run off some energy.
no, man, I've been running around work all day. Ugh. Ugh.
But I wasn't losing no bars either. Do you know with a controller?
Yeah.
I wasn't losing no bars.
No bars. It was just
All of a sudden the video would stop, and then a couple of seconds later I would be in a different position, and then a couple of seconds later, and I wasn't far out.
Were you in an area that you think that maybe there was a temporary?
I was in an area which I always fly, and I was 10 times in closer than what I normally am.
Did it change did it change when you did elevation changes or no?
Nope.
That's weird. It almost sounds to me like somebody was running a scrambler down there. That's the next thing that's gonna be bothering drone pilots is these idiots that are building or buying radio scramblers.
Oh me, oh my. I hope it's not raining tomorrow. It was raining on the way home from work today, so
Well, I don't know. Paul, the weatherman, didn't say anything. Was about rain down in Florida right now.
I don't know. I'll go. We'll check see if there's anything coming.
Breaking news. It's time for another weather update with Hodges.
Live from. Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, what do we got here? Let's go to. Where about?
What city are you in there, TJ?
Riviera.
Riviera.
He's on the Riviera.
The
On
Riviera.
the Riviera.
The Riviera.
I
Yeah.
don't know what the hell's going on. My
Time.
keyboard keeps disconnecting here.
You can look and see.
TJ's mansion on the beach.
I have a
the-
weather on my phone. So check and see what it's going to do tomorrow.
But it was around 3 or 4. Well,
It's the French Riviera, or
I don't know if it's French or whatever.
The Floridian Riviera.
12.
Let's see.
Is Palm Beach or something right there, Tej?
Yeah, yeah, we're next to Palm Beach. Yeah.
Because I think that's what pulled up when I put your address in to ship that to you.
Yeah.
It changed it to Palm Beach.
Yeah, it's like, we're, yeah, it says 50% chance of rain tomorrow, so we'll see. But yeah, we're like 20, 30 minutes away from West Palm.
Very cool. Used
Yeah.
to go down to Florida 2-3 times a month to work.
Yeah, you got a 40% chance of a thunderstorm tomorrow afternoon. Yeah.
Is that when you're working for Pablo Escobar, Dave?
Well, that was one of the times that I was a furniture mover, and
Yeah, he was moving caskets.
Furniture.
You know, they were filled up, you know.
yeah, or wheelchairs like they had recently with like 30 pounds tucked into the wheelchair of cocaine. And
I was watching that a
Customs
little bit ago.
Customs got that.
Okay, I gotta go look at something that.
Laura, that was a great video.
decent. Okay.
Did any of y'all watch Laura's video with the dolphins?
I
Yeah,
saw some of it, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I thought it was with a drone.
Yeah, I guess she had taken it to the beach with her. Here's
No,
Kelly.
it wasn't. She's done that with her phone.
Oh, she just did it with her phone. Yeah, I thought it was her phone because normally when you take a video, there's all that whoosh, 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 going on. Oh,
Down by the beach, boy. What?
What's that?
What?
oh, what the?
Yeah, I couldn't tell what was going on at first, and I saw that she had like a flap that had flipped up on her little dress.
Yeah,
Oh, my
And-
print's done.
the bright orange is looking.
403.
Hey,
Yeah.
these guys right here, hilarious. I'm gonna give you a little look at it.
And then lots of solar face, don't you?
Come on, come on.
No, not what I know of.
Is that some kind of ginger joke, AZ?
Bumblebee.
Solar flares?
I like that.
Is he serious? Is he?
Oh,
Yeah, I think he is.
See, look at the girl dancing for the camera.
I think that's a guy, Paul.
No,
No.
Yeah.
I think it's Grimace from McDonald's.
Yeah.
Grimace from
Is that her boyfriend?
Yeah,
yeah, the
standing
other
with
one,
phone?
the other one gets into it too. The one in the pink.
Yeah, I just saw her. She kind of went into a little bit of a twerk there.
Yeah,
little twerk.
November.
Oh man, Neil, that sounds amazing. Double chocolate
What'd you
donut
call her? A
ice
little
cream.
twerp.
None over here, Easy.
Oh man, that's awesome. Tim Horton. I think there's a Tim Hortons here somewhere. I think
Double chocolate donut ice cream.
that sounds amazing.
Oh,
Man.
yeah, here we go. Here's the beginning of it. Come on, let's play.
Oh yeah, I
There you
see
go.
her like, doing the.
Hang on, Kelly's got to go. She's going to her next place.
Okay, look at she's twerking. Yeah, I'd like to see this right here twerk myself.
Oh my goodness.
She knows where it is too.
Well, so I used to follow the solar flare news. I did.
Bumble Teej. That's funny.
Thank you, AG.
That's because of your name there, TJ.
Yeah, I like it. It's funny. Bumble Teej.
The giggling bumblebee.
That's funny.
Wow, that's where I live. That's where I live, AZ.
Wales Online.
Wales online.
Yeah, no, he said dash cam footage.
Oh,
Blue light over parts of Newport. That's where I live, Newport.
Rob, don't let any skeeters or bugs fly inside your window there.
No, I gotta leave room because of the cat.
Oh. Is there a screen on your window?
no, the cat goes in and out that way.
Oh.
That's Rob's version of a cat door.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, I know where that is.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a bit of a mile from the house.
Oh yeah, I see giggling Bumblebee. Change it to Bumble Teej. I like Bumble Teej. It's funny. Bumble Teej.
Yeah, I'll see over this update now. AZ, and I'll let you know. Yeah. Where did
Where did the great who's Shinobi?
Probably me.
Oh,
Obi-Wan Shinobi.
Obi-Wan Shinobi. Shinobi.
Obi-Wan Shinobi? Yeah, whatever.
AZ, the Grand Poobah.
What's the video that David posted for you? What was that?
Do what?
No, AZ. His name's he said, Paul, watch the video I posted for you.
Which one up there?
Oh, okay.
No,
It's up in the chat. Something
No,
about
I-
Sean from Canada.
Oh yeah.
Here, Paul, this is Sean from Canada. Watch it.
Hey, Steve. Steve Carpenter.
Yeah, that's about the drone not getting thing. Not getting very good range. Out in the rural area, it gets 2,700 feet or something, or meters. But in around town, you don't get very good. So
Steve
Hey,
Carpenter's
Steve.
in the chat.
Paul, what's all those G's at the end there?
Tej.
Oh, I thought it was just like TEEJ without the G's.
yeah.
Then that would be TJ, not Tej.
TEJ's Tej, right?
Steve Carpenter's in the chat, Paul.
What?
Bumble Teej.
Steve is?
Steve.
Steve Carpenter.
Hey, Steve, how's it going? They got me running all over here. I'm going and looking at different stuff on different sites and
Yeah. Ignore
Confused.
my own
With your AZ. The Grand
Who's-
Poobah
who's
says
that
it.
then? Oh, who you on about?
Drizzling.
yeah, I'll watch it, AZ.
Oh, I'm not subscribed to it. Wow.
He wants you to watch it now, Paul, and he's got a couple of homework assignments for you afterwards.
He want what? Huh?
There's going to be a test afterwards.
It's an 8-minute video.
Yeah, you better take notes because he's got a test. 20-question test. AZ.
Yeah.
Make sure you learned.
I think you're picking on AZ again, aren't you?
No way.
I must say with you guys,
Where's
Not AZ.
boy? Yeah, where is Justin anyway?
it's just amazing.
Justin, are you out there?
Justin, are you out there?
Hey, you do that real well. Start singing. Entertain the crowd, man.
Get your guitar out there, JD, and play us a song.
Did you get it? Did you get a hold of
Dave Ennis.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we talked today. Just before I came, it's like both of us came.
So
on
when are you
your
going to
show.
get guitars?
Was it sounds like about a month or so, Dave? Is that when he said you're gonna
Yeah,
be
yeah. As soon as I get into my apartment, they're at my brother's house here in town.
Well, just tell them to bring them.
Well, I don't really want to bring them here
Okay.
in the nursing home. I don't want to do that. I want to keep as little here as possible.
Or you could get some of them stick-on sideburns and do "Don't Me Tender
Yeah,
Love."
you could
LVACs.
Yeah.
start making a little bit of side money there. Put your hat down and get some tips.
Yeah. Yeah. Get on there one of those uniforms, with all the sparklies on it. Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Mike Rennick's getting KFC tonight.
Yeah. Thanks, TJ.
Thank you.
I don't know how long it's been since I've had KFC.
That's because you're a bumblebee.
I know. I know. I know.
No, AZ, luckily his brother already got the guitars from that apartment.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
fly an TV either tomorrow or Thursday.
I think I need to get some new shoes. It's like the toe of this had like ripped off.
Oh, geez. Look at him, guys. Now he's looking for reasons, any reason he can to get to Goodwill. He wants to go drop those
Hey, he
off at
wants to go
Goodwill.
to Goodwill bad, doesn't he?
Yep. Look at these shoes. I got to get rid of them. Take them to Goodwill. And
Can I have these? Yeah. I know.
now those look pretty wore out, Tej.
Yeah.
Shoes are expensive now, though, man.
Yeah,
Oof.
that's crazy, man. You know, I got these. They're Hokas, and I got. I don't know if y'all have seen like Hokas before, but they're supposed to help people that have like bad back problems or whatever. And I got these at the mall, and they had some different colored ones. I just kind of picked out gray. But
Hey, look at Slick Rick down there with the fresh
yeah,
haircut.
I know, right? Hey, looks
Big
like
haircut.
his ears lowered a little bit.
Like
Slick.
your mic's muted again,
Who?
Okay, what?
Justin.
No.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, look
Oh, yeah.
at this sticker right here, the Max sent me.
It's Justin.
DGI sucks. And then he sent me this.
Yeah, because Max was supposed to send me those along with my yeah, he was sending me some of those stickers because I sent him my my Karma drones to see if he could fix them, but he wasn't able to fix them, so he's gonna send them back to me along with a shirt from drone bomb, and then a couple of those stickers.
Hey, AZ, do you want this one? So I have to, he only sent me one of each, but unfortunately I'm keeping this one. So I gotta get another, I'm actually gonna have to get another, frame. But if you want that one, I'll throw it in the envelope for you.
Where do you get your haircut at, Justin?
In my bathroom.
Yeah, I was gonna say that kind of cut you better not be paying for because that's just that's just a shave.
I just took the guard on the cutters and I cut it myself.
Yeah, you shaved.
Sarah lines it up for me. Because I was just annoying the living piss out of me.
You need to have her do some of the
Do like
like
little
Z's.
lines in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little Nike symbol on the side.
Yeah.
What Steve Carpenter said.
All right, easy. I put it in your.
UJ, they'll send you a roll of duct tape.
I see that, yeah.
They sell that shoe glue special for shoes.
Yeah. Well, you can always turn to Loctite 401.
There you go.
I remember.
There you
Using,
go. I
that.
forgot about that.
I remember using the shoe goo in middle school when I used to skateboard. You have a pair of etnies with just shit caked on the front of it because your shoes are coming apart.
I used it to reinforce my RC body.
Oh, Shugu. Do you use drywall tape as well?
Yeah, but I actually started using that Flex Seal tape. It's almost like a rubber.
Yeah.
I just cut big strips of that and I put that inside there instead, and it works way better because it.
Does that work pretty? It works pretty well? That tape, the Flex
Yeah.
Seal.
Well, for what I'm doing for, I haven't used it on any leaks. Actually-
Well, you know what you could do, TJ? Get some of that liquid Flex Seal. Get a couple of
Misty,
containers.
you wanna
Put your
say
feet
hi?
in the containers and pour
Hey,
it in.
Misty saying hi, you guys.
Hey, Misty.
Hey, Misty,
Oh, they're all saying hi. Thank you.
you just put your feet in there, pour it in, let it set, and then you just walk around in those.
They have a spray too. You can just
Yeah.
spray it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some new rubber shoes.
Yeah. Permanent rubber shoes.
Oh,
I think that would go
Here's what I
viral.
wear.
so what's
That would
this?
go viral, wouldn't it? Yep.
So what's this complaint about the Mini 3 range that AZ's talking about? Apparently, there's a problem with the range.
Yeah. Well, he put up he hasn't. I don't think he's flown it yet, but he put up a link up in the chat.
He said the Wi-Fi they're saying only gets about 200 meters.
What? Oh my god, dude! This is the freaking Mavic 3 all over again.
Who's Misty? They are talking about.
That's one of the gals that works here. She was taking care of my roommate, and sometimes I can get her to say hello to you guys.
Oh, gotcha.
You
This
missed
is
it,
what I'm
T.
wondering.
I missed it.
Did DJI make some kind of big change that we don't know about? Like, did they get a new group of engineers or computer programmers, and just the last two drones have been completely screwed? Because from the Mini 1, Mini SC, Mini 2, Air 2, Air 2S, those were all really good releases. Hardly had any issues. And all of a sudden they hit the Mavic 3 and it's just, everything's gone to hell. You know, if Hubson released a drone like that, they'd catch so much
Well,
hell.
really, I mean, what needs to be updated? Like usually it's just the camera, right? So it's like, why do they do so much other stuff when it's just really usually the camera is the only thing that that's been changing or
Like the
needs to be
Hubsan?
changed. No, anybody like all DJI. Like, why do they keep putting out new ones?
It's not just that. It's everything.
Well, this
It's
is the thing is,
the obstacle
Yeah, but-
avoidances.
yeah, but DJI needs to slow down because they're going to hit a plateau.
Yeah, and
at
none of it ends up
some point
working.
with
So what's the point?
Well, what I'm
they're
saying
trying
is
to
they're-
make faster than Motown.
Yeah, but they're going to hit a plateau of what they can shove into these drones. There, at some point, they're going to hit a brick wall. So they don't really have any real competition, so slow it down a little bit. Let a year and a half go by before you release another drone.
Why?
They're trying to release them like damn Apple drone, like Apple phones. Like every 6 months, let's put a new one out.
Well, if they can get away with it,
Technology doubles every 18 months. So man, take advantage of it now.
Whoever comes out to compete with them needs to be more of a,
nobody's
a flyer friendly company where instead of updating the whole drone, just like I said, most of the time, if I'm an upgrade, it would just be the camera that I'm looking at. So just have new cameras be able to, attach.
Wow.
But instead they want to charge you all this more money to buy a whole new drone, and no.
I guess Hubson went bankrupt. They're closing for good.
Are they?
Busy.
That's what AZ just said.
Wow.
Well, I mean, their last 2 or 3 releases were ridiculous. Like the drones themselves were fine, but they just could never get that damn camera shit right. There's always an issue with the camera.
Yeah, but it's still a quite big company. Been going a long time.
Gotcha, AZ. Yeah, I think they're releasing these things too quick, or it's like I said, something internal happened that we don't know about over the past year or so, whether they got new people in there, just weren't as good as the older people. I don't know. Because it seems like their firmware updates are kind of just, they're kind of fixing shit, but they're really not.
They're actually merging. They're not going bankrupt. They're merging with the Exo drones.
Oh. They're taking over Hubson.
Yeah, that's kind of what our company had happened too.
Is this X5 company, is that an American company?
Exo, yeah.
Yeah, they're probably going to go right into military crap. Guarantee you they don't release any commercial or any drone for the
I think I've heard of Exo drone before.
All the American companies have no interest in making drones for just for the average person. They're all they care about is military crap. Also, I printed Kelsey her name this morning, like that big, came out perfect. 8-hour print. I'd show it to you, but she already stuck it up on her door.
What that bloody
You have Tell Lord Vader enabled. Do you want to open it?
No.
He said Exo's a shitty Chinese company.
It says it's US based.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I've never heard of them.
Yeah, they're the like budget drone people they are.
FPLA is freaking awesome, I'll tell you that.
Why? What's the matter with the PLA?
Nothing. I said it's awesome. It was working great.
I was printed.
Yeah, so as soon as I get the springs and I can get a little bit better level on the bed, I think it'll be working perfect. So I already ordered the springs, but they're not going to be here for like another week. So.
Oh wow!
It's sending me 2 sets. Now you guys said I would have to replace the magnetic bed, right? Why couldn't I just cut out the bed around where the bolts are at with a razor blade and just take that little piece out? Does it need to be there?
I
mean, what if I just cut it out to the size of the bolt where I could just pop the bolt up without having to rip the whole bed out?
Well, AZ said he didn't need to do that at all because there was another way to get into it.
Well, I'm saying there's really no reason to rip the whole bed off. If the bed's not holding the bolts in, then it shouldn't matter if I just cut
don't want to get involved because whatever I say is wrong.
Oh, yeah. I'm just saying, do you think that would work?
I know what you mean. I would do that, but that's me.
Okay, well, I'm willing to try it. I was just trying to get your opinion on whether you think that would work. Because I think if I just cut with the razor blade and do a nice fine cut around each bolt head and just peel that piece up, there's no reason to rip the whole thing off.
I don't have that drone, but I know that AZ said there's a way to do it without any of that. So I don't, like I said, I don't know anything about it though. So
There's, do you know what I've done before now, Justin?
You what?
Is what I've done before now. Put a little hole in it, put some super glue in there, so that then the top of the bolt super glues to the bed, so that then it'll never spin.
Yeah, but the magnetic bed's not holding the bolts in there, right?
No, but I mean just to stop the bolt spinning.
That would secure the bolt to the magnetic bed so that the bolt could never spin on its own.
Oh,
Because I have had them before. When you adjust them, sometimes the bolt will spin.
okay.
There you go, Justin, right there.
Hey, Bill.
I got something better than Loctite 401.
There isn't anything better.
Ooh, you haven't
Man,
obviously
good.
never used liquid nail. You ain't getting nothing
nails.
with liquid nail on it.
Liquid nail is a good adhesive, but it has its limitations. Loctite 401 will put anything together and you can't take it apart.
And I think plastic, it actually like chemically melts welds them.
Yeah.
If it's plastic, I believe.
Well,
See you, Bill.
liquid
So,
nail is an
like-
industrial adhesive anyhow. But everything I've ever used it on, man, it's never come back apart. I actually used it to fix one of our cabinet doors out there because you know how it's press board, all these new cabinets. Just put a little bit of that liquid nail in there and then screwed it back in. Ain't going anywhere now.
Liquid metal is more like industrial use, though, isn't it?
Usually
You know, workshops and that sort of things.
construction.
Yeah, you know, mechanical.
Yeah, we used to use it on underlayment. Just liquid nails, get it all over the bottom of a piece of underlayment, stick it down to the floor and then to the subfloor and then nail it in. You want to go on anywhere.
I actually have some of that, Bill. Some, how's it called?
Yeah, what I actually did, though, when I ordered the
Loctite.
springs, I ordered the springs and wheels, and then I put a new wheel up against the old wheel, you know, to use as a lock nut.
I didn't order the new wheels. I just ordered the springs. They sent me
Those are the
two sets.
wheels, and then,
I got two sets of springs for $5.
just to,
Hey,
you know,
Newfound.
and it ever unwinding.
Okay, let me see here. Easy. Give me a second.
Like I said, I ain't saying shit. Everything I say is normally wrong.
Oh, Rob.
Yeah. Okay, I see. Easy. Yeah. Pretty much what I was saying.
No, well, people
You
have
said
their
you were
own
wrong.
things,
I
don't
asked
they?
your opinion because I was going to do the shit anyway.
Yeah, well, but yeah, then I don't want everybody on your right tomorrow. What do you tell him that for? Don't listen to him. He got no idea.
Well, it shouldn't affect the bed at all because it's literally going to be.
I know that. I've done it.
I'm not worried about it messing the bed up. I just don't want to rip the whole bed off for no reason when you can easily go around that. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut the magnetic area around the screw
Yeah.
head. It ain't gonna, that bed, the actual bed itself is super thick. It's not gonna affect that at all.
Good day, Preston. Okay. Hey,
It's
Dave.
your fault anyways, Rob, so you may as well
Yeah.
take your advice.
I ain't saying shit.
F and L. Oh, fucking learn.
Yeah, Bill, I actually have some Loctite, not Loctite 401, Loctite from.
The Loctite 401 is actually hard to find.
I actually have Loctite, the rubbery Loctite that's 4 volts.
All I could find is regular Loctite, not the 401. It's not the same.
The super glue works really well with carbon fiber.
Or maybe Gorilla.
Really well. You take 2
Gorilla.
pieces of carbon fiber and put super glue between it, it ain't coming back apart. It just does something chemical with this, with the.
That's it. Leave me alone, guys. David, AZ.
Hey,
Pretty rich of AZ
Oh,
to
David.
rich of
Oh,
AZ
wrong,
to chime in
David.
with that crap.
Laura's David. You're Dave. He's David.
oh, sorry.
That's Laura's David.
Oh, okay. I know who that is now.
AZ's the one that would have been dogging on you for being wrong, and he's making fun of me, telling me that shut up.
Thank you.
Rob knows it all. Rob don't know anything. Rob, guess by.
So, Paul, what do you have for dessert?
Gonna get an ice cream bar
There
here
you go,
shortly. I'm
T.
just doing some.
TJ's entertaining himself over there.
Is he? Oh, hey, oh yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
An unnamed link. Oh, well, nice, same thing.
Nobody's looking for it. I tell you that.
Looking for what?
AZ's ass. He said it's hard to find my ass, but I don't think anybody's looking for it.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Darn it, move.
401.
No, ma'am. Go.
I think he's talking about you, Justin, but he's calling you JD. Because
Yeah.
I have nothing in that conversation, and he keeps calling me, saying saying something's hard to find. Oh, the Foot Loctite 401. I got it.
There's just pages
In a
of it.
store, AZ.
Second.
Some people leave their houses once in a while and they go get products from stores firsthand in person. They don't just sit online and order everything.
No?
They want it that day because they're
Careful
doing
now.
a project that they need glue for.
Careful now, you're pushing on the host.
Amazon, I can get it the same day. Do you know the other day, did I tell you, I ordered something at dinner time and it was here by 5 o'clock.
I have
From
Yes, he
Amazon.
said that. Yeah, you got the same
That's
day.
spooky crazy.
Well, Amazon says they have the same day, but I have never had a single item ever.
Pretty rare that I've ever had it.
I've never
Yeah,
had an item.
Loctite's pretty good. I think I have some of that here at the house.
Now, if I had, I've had it to where like if I ordered it by 11 p.m., you know, it would be there the next morning, but I've never had it same day, like where I ordered it and it showed up 3-4 hours later. I wish we
What?
could.
You've never been in a store, AZ? I don't doubt it.
Oh yeah, I've been in an FYI store for your
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, wait,
For your information,
That's FYE.
FYE, yeah.
I don't even think they're around anymore, are they?
Yeah, there are. Surprisingly, I think they're still. I looked them up and I thought they were online only, but a store showed up. I was like, what the heck?
You know, Toys R Us is still around, but they're online only now.
They did some kind of Macy's thing this year at Christmas time. They had like a mini store, Toys R Us inside Macy's.
Yeah, they're, some company bought the rights to the name and now they just do an online store with it.
They never
what's-
should have gone out of business. It's just mismanagement. You know, that's
Not
insane.
to mention, but their prices on toys were way higher.
There's no reason it should have been though. You know, that's that management trying to.
Because you would go to Walmart and you could find like a $20 Lego set, but then you'd go to Toys R Us, find the same Lego set, and it'd be like 35.
Selling
$40.
only toys, they should have been the cheapest. That's all they do.
Oh, God. David and his Amazon. Do you know, he started off with some sort of something where he had some sort of voucher, which he bought like an £80 printer. Over the matter of 2 weeks, with him jumping and performing and sending things back, he ended up with an Ender 3 and about £100 in credit. I don't know how he does it.
What is FY? Oh, for your information. Never mind.
FYI.
FYI.
That too, David, if they're coming back to the UK.
I do like Amazon.
Amazon's literally the worst, AZ. It's putting everybody out of business until you're only going to be able to shop online and wait forever to get it delivered.
Well, it's like I said before, it's down to Walmart and Amazon. That's it. They're the only two companies that can afford to just blow billions of dollars on research, development, and all that, where other companies are barely holding on. You know, you got
That's why when anybody tries to go to Best Buy or somewhere, oh, they don't have drones in stock anymore. They got nothing in there. Yeah, why would they? Like, why would they keep anything in there? They got everybody can go on to Amazon and get it for half the price and delivered and can return it and all that crap. So there's no reason for any other store to even try anymore.
12-month money back, no quibble thing in it. If you like.
Yeah, they've really killed everybody.
See, Walmart's still kicking ass. Like they should have invested in online a few years before, but they're starting to catch up now because they're gaining by a few hundred million every quarter now, which is quite a significant amount, especially since they added third-party sellers on their site.
I'm turning my video off a minute.
And you know what's funny is Walmart actually had an opportunity to buy Amazon in the early 2000s. I said nope. They didn't think it was going to be anything because back then it was just selling books. College to kids, you know, it was mainly books. Walmart didn't think they were going to go anywhere. Walmart could have bought them up for like, I think it was like 500 million or something cheap back then.
Yeah, I think so, AZ. I was just gonna say, I think we're hearing the first return of the Ennis snore.
Yeah, I was there for a minute, but it woke me up.
Well, that's when you know when Dave's bad. He has a few zingers, and then he dozes off. You know?
Well, you know, I'm old. I'm drugged. I've had one.
You're old and on drugs. Is that what you said?
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah. I got a nap today out of it anyway, so trying to get another one, and you guys interrupted it. I mean, no respect.
We're trying to lull you to sleep with all this talk.
That's pretty. Yeah, you can do that.
JD could sing you a lullaby.
Strum his guitar and sing you to sleep.
Where Walmart
He could do that. Maybe Justin show his breasts.
Nap.
I don't know. His nurse has got him up on something. I don't know what the hell. Got him on some good painkillers.
Yeah, no, that's late at night. That's I get one a night, usually a narcotic.
So his roommate are having a rave in their room in the middle of the night.
Ooh.
Doing me.
So, all decent people are asleep. I go out and get an oxycodone. 30 minutes later, bang, I'm having a party or something. I don't know. All legal.
Yeah, Bill, but where Walmart has it is fucking, is groceries, man. They own that department. I think the stupidest thing Amazon did was buy Whole Foods. It was a high-end store and they're selling cheap products to everyday people.
Welcome to Nap, a bunch of old dudes.
I'll tell you, when I was working at Walmart as a manager, man, them moms love online grocery. Like, because they don't have to drag their kids in the store to go shopping. They can just order their shit online, pull up to the store, they load it up within 5-10 minutes and they're gone back home. So much easier.
Well, I think I'm gonna hop off here and I might go out and fly.
There you go.
What are you gonna do? Take your RC car out and launch it?
I think I might use the drone this time.
Oh, okay. Okay.
How's the weather there?
It's good right now, but it's supposed to rain again, so that's why I'm thinking I should get out because the wind died down and the sun's actually out too.
Nice, nice.
But I think later this evening it's supposed to start raining all night and then tomorrow.
You guys have a good night. I'm gonna take off. They're gonna serve dinner here in time.
All right, Dave.
Hey, Dave.
Jump off my.
Yeah, I've been kind of busy on trying to get my invoicing done, so I get some money so I can pay my bills.
Guys, y'all take it easy.
Yeah.
See you, Teach.
See ya.
See you all. See you, JD.
It's a paper pad.
We're gonna wait for Paul to come back. Did he? I think he just went to take me out, didn't he?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. It's normally his RC cars he flies, not the drones.
Yeah. I'd still really like to launch it off this parking garage down here. Now I got the 2 cameras, so I can think more seriously about it.
How's that GoPro working out?
It's good. I've only used it a couple times. That first time it overheated and I looked it up and I guess you can't run it on the highest video settings when you're not moving. So I'll have to shoot it a little bit less quality, but that's fine, I guess. And then I had an issue with DaVinci. First, I had to get the H.265 codec crap figured out, and then those files were so big, I had to figure out how to set up smaller files for it to read while I was editing. So I got all that figured out. It's got a lot of stuff I don't need though, like the auto, it saves stuff to the cloud. But the stupid thing about that is it doesn't save it to the cloud until you go to charge it, which when I go to charge it, I'm going to be taking the card out and taking the videos off at that time. So why would I need it to go to the cloud? And like, it's kind of a waste. If I wanted it to go to the cloud, I want it to do it while I'm, shortly after I record or something while I'm out. Which I guess I could do if I had a hotspot thing, but charge it and great Shinobi.
Yeah, unless you want to pay the extra money for a hotspot, unless you're really using it every month.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
That's like 30-40 extra bucks a month.
Yeah. I knew I wasn't going to use that to start with. I only signed up for that because it was only $50 a year and it got me $200 off the GoPro. I was like, well, that's a no-brainer. Just cancel that crap.
Well, hotspots, they're only as good as the cell phone signal you get too, because they run off of cell signals as well. So if you're in an area that gets shitty cell signal, it ain't going to help you much.
Right.
Especially if you're phone plan, you know what I'm saying? Because T-Mobile was trying to offer me a a hot spot for the house, but it's like I barely get one bar with my cell phone in my neighborhood as it is. That shit ain't gonna work.
And
Like, it
really, I
doesn't
mean,
matter. Do I?
I don't see a point in backing up something on a GoPro. It's like you could just have multiple SD cards if you're worried about losing stuff and just swap, once you're done recording, take it, a set of videos, take it out, get a new card, and then those nothing should happen to them, I guess, but I don't know. I just don't see a need for that. Like I said, I only did it because it was saving me money, so.
What, did you just get the GoPro?
Yeah, it's been like a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Yeah, I remember you saying something like a week or so ago that you were getting a better one because you had some off-brand one or something.
Yeah.
Tell us how you really feel, JD.
This has been JD's rant for the day.
So that's the thing is like in my neighborhood, it doesn't matter if it's Verizon, T-Mobile, AT&T, it doesn't freaking matter. As soon as you hit my neighborhood, you go to one bar. I don't know what it is, but just for some reason on our side of town, it just cell signal sucks.
I don't do too bad with the Boost, which I think
the thing is the companies like Boost and all those companies like
Hey, Paul,
Yeah.
you want to enter all them into the computer for me?
Huh.
Jeez.
That's all my signs and aerials from last month. Ugh.
yeah, I mean, see all those like smaller companies like Boost and all that, they only get a certain amount of coverage compared to an actual, like if your Boost mobile phone is running off of T-Mobile towers because it's owned by T-Mobile, T-Mobile contract customer is going to get rights over the tower before you do, so they actually get a better signal. Like it puts them ahead in like the queue when the tower is sorting everybody
It's
out.
rarely be a problem though.
No, I mean, you won't notice it, but I mean, in some areas you can, but it just depends on where you're at. Like I'm in a city of 150,000 people. There's no reason why anywhere I go in my town, I shouldn't have full bars. But yet there's 2 or 3 spots in town.
It's a Whopper.
Whoppers again? Did you just have those yesterday?
I buy them 6 at a time.
I wish I could do that.
They have programs for that now, Hodges, that'll take your
Well,
handwriting.
I've got the neat scanner or whatever, but it won't put it into QuickBooks.
Well, why don't you just put it in the computer to begin with?
Well,
Write
I
it
have to
down.
go through my phone and go to that individual and figure out all the ones he's got, but see, some people I bill individually, some people I bill a company. So like Elgin Realty or Coldwell Banker, they have all their agents, but I just send the bill to Coldwell Banker, so I got to do everyone separate. Can't even the person who ordered the sign's got to be in separate. So
What do you
it
use,
won't
like,
take long. It'll take
Well,
about an hour.
They, well, how does that text software work where you scan it in and it converts it into text from handwriting?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. You could go to get that one. I don't know if we can get QuickBooks to have recognize my voice and just sit here and talk about them. Beats me. And they're coming up with weird names and it probably never ever recognize them. So
Well, like Microsoft Word has speech to text, because when Sarah and Kelsey do their school projects, they just talk into my microphone and the computer writes everything out for them.
yeah, well, see, I got to keep going in, tabbing it to different slots to put in certain things like installation quantity, address, city, the actual agent, how much it is. So yeah, I don't know. It could be done or not, but it'd be nice.
Yeah, Bill, what I do is when they have specials, I buy the Whoppers. Right now, this is a special 2 for $5. So I went and bought 2 of those, and I bought 2 of the regular chicken. It's a longer one.
And then you have a meat locker, don't you, that you just hang them up like Age 'em.
They go in the refrigerator in a Ziploc bag.
Well, you can always just hire 2 guys to go rough up each agent for your money. It might be easier. Like, where's Hodges' money?
Yeah, ship Lockwood out there for a week or so.
Click on the mic top for YouTube and see. what
Bill
comes.
says that you click the mic on the top of YouTube and it will.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you're looking for something, yeah.
Yeah, Google does it too. You can do it through Google.
Yeah. Yeah, easy speech to text. Yeah, I don't know if it'd work on the QuickBooks software though. A financial.
Well, you
software.
you copy and paste it in. I don't know how much faster it'd be because you'd have to put it into
Yeah.
each cell or whatever you're doing there.
Yeah,
Hey, look at that, JD.
yeah. See, it's got a like here. If you look, it's got like I have to bring up installation aerials, local
Colors?
sign, long distance sign.
What is that, Rob?
Yeah.
Just something we print. But I mean, I print that at 50 on the bed, 200 degrees PLA. And
Hey,
Looks
that's
like a
coming
peace
out.
pipe.
show us an item. We ask you what it is, and you say it's just something I print.
Oh, just that's
It's just bits and pieces.
I'm gonna kick his ass. If he ever comes to the
looks like
U.S.
a double dildo.
You what?
I said I'm gonna kick your ass if you ever come over here.
Well, I'm selling your next door neighbor, so.
Just you got to remember, Rob. Justin's doing a lot of overtime, so he gets a little more cranky.
I'll fly down there, Justin, and pick him up out of the chair so you can kick his ass. Tag
I'm
team.
not telling you what I'm printing, which I'm selling to your next door neighbor. Sort of.
What is that again? Don't worry, I'll have Sean get into your computer. Don't worry. About
adult
That's
somethings.
fine. The amount of porn you got to go through first, you'll be there for months.
I like the color, the different color filament. Ends up looking really cool when you print it.
Yeah.
it.
I don't ever print anything big enough though, I think, to get all the colors in there. Maybe.
You gonna have PTSD schizo on your ass? Who are you talking about? Anyways, he said rocket launcher.
Yeah. Thank you, Bill. I'll roll over his toes anyway. Same as I do to everybody.
That's all right. I mean, me and JD just do a quick pushover on Rob, and then we go at Bill.
I don't know. I reckon Bill can handle himself.
I'll just put a tire chuck in front of your
Yeah,
wheelchair.
no, young
Going
kid.
anywhere.
But just throw a box of Timbits over, a couple 100 yards off, and that'll keep Newfound.
Yeah.
I'll just throw one of Rob's drones over.
Something you found in the wilderness. Sounds like a bit of a Bear Grylls on steroids, I expect.
What are you rambling on about?
Hey, Rob, have
I
you
heard
ever
Bear Grylls.
printed a recorder?
Yes. Yeah.
You know, the ones you blow in and they're like a flute type of
The
thing?
flesh flute. I mean, he was pro at that.
Jesus Christ.
You are?
The flesh flute. Didn't you go on tour playing the flesh flute?
Flash flute? No. Flash light?
Oh my God.
We had to play recorders in school, man. That was.
I could play the kazoo. That's about it.
I remember those.
I remember I was in the band for 2 years, played the trumpet, and the whole time I didn't know how to play it. I just would sit there and look at the person next to me copying. My
Yeah,
friend did this-
recorders used to be big, but I never hear anybody talk about them now.
No, we all had to play them in elementary school, and if you didn't have your own, there was this tub of like some kind of liquid that had all the recorders in it, keeping them sanitized, and you had to go over there and get loaner recorder out of there. It was nasty.
Mike, the flashlight.
Oh, look who's in the chat, Dave Preston. He's still live after that comment he made the other day.
What?
Oh, Dave,
no, he was talking
about
crap.
the filter didn't improve Laura's looks.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
I didn't think he'd still be alive after that one.
Well, it's not him. It's Laura just pretending to be him, so everybody thinks he's okay. You know, he's logged into his account. I don't know. Tim needs to get up with Kelly though, because I noticed she ain't really been in the chat much the last.
She was here tonight.
Oh, was she?
Just click on it, JD. It's not going to explode.
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys said she was on a vacation. That's right. Well, I took him out, but not out of town.
So Laura's going to be gone until this coming weekend, huh?
Yeah.
Who's taking care of David?
That's Rob. See Facebook. Hey, Chuck.
Tuesday night beer. And
Hey,
burger.
Chuck's there.
All right, guys, I'm gonna hop off here. Try to get a flight in.
Gonna go fly?
I hope so.
Did you purchase yourself some wings for your cars? You need to do that.
That's what I need to do. I want to get some of the foam ones. I want to get the big foam.
Oh yeah, go to Walmart.
The question, only one question, JD. Are you flying an RC car, or are you actually going to fly a drone?
The drone.
Okay.
All right, we'll see you later.
All right, take care, guys.
See you, bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, you need to send me that file, Rob, of the one drone. Remember?
Yeah.
Send it to me through Facebook Messenger.
Yeah, I gotta remember where it is.
I see somebody take that at 80 miles an hour between the legs.
I actually had it off David.
She left enough food for David, cats, and birds.
Is that it? No.
Yeah.
All right, I'll have to go through my files.
Yeah, Bill, I'm the same way. I can't drink. I don't really like drinking to begin with. I've never been one of those guys that comes home and drinks beer every day when I get home. All my friends were like that. They'd come home every day and go right to the store and get a six-pack. I've just never been into that. I don't know. My cat might give your birds a run for its money, David, because he's huge. And he's a muscular tomcat too. He ain't tiny. He loves going after stuff.
Oh, I didn't realize you made it, David. Oh, David's the one who made it. I thought it was when you come across someone. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not big on the taste of alcohol. I do like rum and coke when I do occasionally drink, but a little bit of lime in it. But yeah, I'm not big on beer. Goes right to my midsection. I wasn't saying you drink every day, Chuck. I'm just saying I know a lot of guys that come home every day. And it's the first thing they start doing. I can't do that. If I do anything like that, I gotta have the next day off. I'm not. I gotta work the next day. I don't do anything.
I getting tired.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna jump off, go get something to eat and stuff.
Hey,
You haven't
Ron's
eaten
here.
yet?
How you doing?
Good, Ron. How you doing?
Oh,
Hey,
not
Ryan.
bad, not bad. Hi, Paul. Paul,
Hey.
Rob, how are you?
Hey, all right, so how you been?
Justin,
What's up, Ron?
good to see you.
Oh,
I brought
here
somebody with.
comes Stella.
Here comes Stella. The other one.
Rob ran half the other panel off, so
Oh, he did? Oh,
Rob's leaving anyway.
Rob's leaving. Why is Rob?
Yeah, it's nearly midnight and I'm tired.
Oh, here I thought the fish scared you away. What?
Oh, don't be so stupid.
no, he just goes into his other persona. He wheels the other side of the room, puts a wig on. He's on a whole different live show.
Oh, is that what you do?
What do I do?
I said you wheel to the other side of the room. You throw a wig on, and you go on to another live show.
Of course I do. The ones you gave me.
Hey, Justin, how do you know about this other show?
Yeah, there you go.
yeah. I was obviously somebody was there.
I'll see you in there later, Jess.
Justin's been working on his new song and dance too.
Has he?
Oh,
I'm loud and proud.
Oh. Oh,
Yep.
man.
Any holes of gold at my age.
Yeah,
Justin is speechless.
I noticed.
I'm answering the text message.
Yeah, I know I went quiet when I said that.
mm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, I'm joking. Right, I'm off, guys.
Okay,
Hey,
Rob.
Rob.
Thanks for coming in, buddy.
Hello,
Take
lovely
care.
to see you.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, don't forget to give Ron a kiss from me.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, bye both. Bye.
See you, Rob.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Yeah, see you later.
So, Ron, how are you doing? And Stella, how are you today?
Well, I'm doing good. See, I slept at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, he slept forever. And let's just say my day got rearranged by somebody else. So it was not my plans, but I'm home now and recuperating.
I hope that other person isn't there too, is he?
Not right now.
Yeah,
I'm
good.
free. I'm free of the shark for the moment.
Yeah. Oh, Paul's eating an ice cream bar.
Oh,
Oh.
do you have?
He
Does he have
made a
another
great
one?
big plate of spaghetti with
yeah.
venison meat and with what else was in it, Paul?
Oh, onions, mushrooms. The sauce that I use has got 4 cheeses in it.
Oh, well, all right. Hang on. I'll grab my coat and shoes. I'll be right over, Paul.
No,
Yep, I got
no.
a lot. There's still enough for tomorrow.
No, I'll be swimming over there. You don't go over there.
Yeah, it's been a few weeks since I've done one up, but I love making up that spaghetti. Delicious.
Oh my
Nice.
God. Freaking Chuck.
I'm surprised your sister doesn't make it for you.
She don't have any venison.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that would make it a little difficult, wouldn't it?
Mm.
And Justin's been working on his printer.
Oh yeah, Justin, how's that printer working for you?
It's working pretty good. I printed another little piggy bank for my other daughter because she
Aw.
wanted a little Pokemon figurine. But
Oh,
they
what
both
was
look-
the other one then? What other piggy bank did you make?
I made Kelsey's name like this big.
Oh wow.
Oh.
So she put it up on her door, put a couple of command strips on it.
Cool.
I'm making Aubrey one for her door now because she wants one.
Uh-huh. She saw the other one, like, I want one, right?
Yeah, and then Thomas wants a Pokeball. I'm just making a bunch of junk at the moment, I guess.
Well, it's a good way to test it out. They don't think it's junk. It's all good.
Well, there's a lot to learn too. Like if you want to do like, say you want to do a project and it needs to be two colors, like a Pokeball or something. You know, it needs to be white on the bottom, red on the top.
Oh.
So there's stuff I got to learn, like when to change filament, stuff like that.
Yeah.
No, easy. I'm gonna wait till I get those springs before I try that.
Oh, that's right. Was Tim gonna send you the springs, or you're gonna get some?
I'd already ordered some, but they're not gonna be here for like another week. But I want to get the bed really good and level before I do that one. Because it's like a skeleton. It's crazy looking.
AZ wanted to know if you printed the skeleton yet.
Yeah, not yet.
I'm gonna wait till I get the springs for my bed before I do that.
Yeah.
You will print that in TPU, make it spongy or what?
No, I'm gonna do it in the PLA.
Okay. The difference between us people that don't know is that PLA is hard plastic. TPU is like rubbery.
Oh, interesting. So you can print out something that's like stretchy and rubbery.
Yeah.
That's cool. Huh.
Yeah, you can make like, that's what a lot of the guys use to make like the FPV cases for their GoPros.
Yeah.
Rubber so they can pop it in there.
That's cool. I guess I wasn't aware you could do it in that form
Yeah,
too.
like phone cases, stuff like that. You want it kind of a soft rubber that you can flex around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that might be something we'll have to look into one day there, Toy Man, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool.
I got it off Amazon, AZ, but let's see here.
Well, Justin found a place where you could buy the printer really cheap. It's like a $200 or $300 printer, and you got it for how much, Justin?
$79. AZ is the one that Comgrow does. What they do is they do these deals. I was telling you guys that one night on your live. But what they do is they get a bunch of returns from Amazon on the printers. And a lot of them are brand new still. Somebody just opened it and was like, screw this. This is too complicated. And they closed it back up and sent it to Amazon. And so Comgrow sells them super cheap. I got mine for $79.
$79 is like brand new.
And the only thing it was missing was just the bed, which was only $10 to replace the bed. So.
And if you were to buy it, it would be how much?
I think the Ender 3s go for $189 to $200 around there. Because they're a little bit older printer, but they have like different models too. Like newer models are a little bit more. But they range a couple $100 all the way up to, I mean, you can get a little tiny one for $100, just prints little things.
Yeah, I suppose it's nice to start with something a little lesser in cost, and then you can learn the basics, so you can always go out and splurge on something more expensive and bigger later.
Yeah, that's why I would, but bought a almost a $400 drone just to experiment.
I see what AZ said there. Uh-huh. I don't think so.
Which I had my drone up the other day and crashed it. Oh well.
Yeah. I know. I watched you do it. It was funny.
It says June 12th, AZ, but I'm
Really?
not sure. You might get here earlier than that. So, today's the 7th, so it'd be another few days.
I should take my drone over to Paul Hodges and he can put it through his paces. I can see what it does.
Oh.
Give me flying lessons.
Yeah, because I know there's a lot
we'll
to
teach
think
you how to
about.
fly right into the belly. Wow. Okay.
Well, one day I'd like to try one out, because I know it'd be a lot to, maybe not, but it's a few things to figure out, I suppose. But I know that the end result's pretty cool. If you have a nice camera on it, you get some pretty good images on it for video purposes.
AZ, I'm going to share a link. I want you to tell me what you think of this.
Little Llama Laura's been enjoying. She got a mini SE.
Okay.
which is the DJI Mavic Mini SE. It's the special edition, isn't it? What it is? It's less money.
I don't know
Oh, okay.
if it's on a special edition or not.
How much does it weigh?
Aubrey's name.
It's 249 grams.
Oh, so it's under the 250.
It's
Oh,
under the 250.
Oh, AZ Drone says, I cannot wait that long, Justin. He wants it now. Oh, Tim's in the chat. Hi, Tim.
howdy, Tim. Good to see you. And Newfound Drones in Newfoundland. Yeah.
Oh wait, Tim, AZ, what do you guys think of that link I put in there for that updated was it a control panel, I guess?
Woof, woof.
My widow.
David said she
I'm
tried to
here.
hand catch her drone and cut her hand. I'll tell you, those mini blades, those things are little razor blades. You gotta be careful.
Well, yeah, imagine any blade spinning that fast is gonna cut you.
Yeah, especially there too. That son of a bitch bit me a couple of times. It took a little chunk off the tip of my finger. And if you stick your hand in like a 3DR Solo or an Inspire, you're probably gonna lose a finger.
Right. I know my my little helicopter sliced me open one day.
How big is that? Is it just one of the little
It
ones?
was about this big. It's got doesn't have a tail rotor. It's got one rotor, one set of blades turn clockwise, the other one turns counterclockwise to keep it balanced.
I used to have a couple of those little indoor ones. Those things are fun to fly.
Yeah,
Because you don't have to, they're not like an FPV drone. You don't have to stay on the sticks if they're trimmed right. They'll be nice and smooth. They'll just kind of stay there.
One of the fun parts of my job is morning and well video report afterwards. Everything that giving stories will have.
It's not leveled. What other options you looking at, AZ? Like just different styles, or are you gonna see if there's like a better one? Because that wasn't a bad deal on that one. That was like $40. Tim, hold on. Let me tell you exactly what it says it is. It is the 4.3 in touch screen LCD display. It's the V4 2.2 main board. It's a touch screen LCD. And it says it works with the Ender 3 and the Ender 3 Pro, which I have the Pro V1 since Sean did the update. So it should work with it. Hold on, I'll just send it to you in Messenger, Tim. You can look at it. Let's see here. I swear these Amazon links are like half a page long.
Some of them are, because
they're
if I get something off of Amazon, I do it through my mom, and she likes me to send them in an email to her. And some aren't that long, and others are like 2 pages long. I don't understand why they're so different.
Yeah, well, most of them are so long when you try to put it in the chat, you actually have to delete part of it in order to get it in there.
Mm-hmm.
Characters.
Oh, Tim says, share the screen.
Hold on. Pain in the ass. Hang on. Hold on a second.
Poor Tim.
Tim.
Tim's at work on the road. That's Tim's emoji there. That's his
The T.
the green circle with the T. Yeah.
Yeah.
T. T for Tim.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something that way. Hey, Paul, I'm gonna jump off. I want to get this stuff all finished up and get it done before the night's over. So,
Okay, Paul. Thanks.
so,
Thanks
Well,
for
take care.
co-hosting.
yeah.
Take care, Paul.
So-
It's good seeing you.
Yep.
Good to see
See
you,
you
Paul
guys.
Hodges.
You bet. I will be back sometime in the future. Anyway.
Oh, why? There you go.
Anyways, guys, y'all have a good one. Catch you later.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye.
What was that Creality screen? What was it?
Oh, that was that board that I was looking at. It's like an upgraded version from the one I had.
Oh.
Because my printer was a basic Ender 3, but Sean had me pop open the plate on the top of where the board's at, and it found out that the board that I had was actually better than it was supposed to be in there, so he was able to do an upgrade on it.
AZ said, Justin, check your phone.
Yeah, I'm looking.
They're keeping you busy there, Justin. Later weatherman.
Well,
Okay.
he's been pulling his hair out, as you can see.
Yeah, what happened to all his hair?
Well, he pulled it
I
out.
shaved it off. It was annoying the little piss out of me because the last couple of days it was really hot.
Well, it's hot there right now too, right? In Florida, so that
Yeah.
probably added to it.
And we're technically supposed to wear a hat with like a bump cap in it, which is like a little hard hat insert you put into your baseball cap.
Mhm.
Oh,
But it's just, it gets so damn hot during the day. By the end of the day, my hat smells like I don't know, an Eskimo's ass, whatever you want
something stinky, something pretty
Yeah.
fishy, maybe.
Just drill some holes in it to ventilate.
Yeah. Tim Jackson says, yeah, get it.
Yeah, get it. There you go. Yeah, he says, get it.
I thought that was a good price too for it.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, really, AZ? AZ says he is very slow, Stella. No multitasking at all.
Now the boards were expensive, Tim. I'm gonna have to wait on that because those I think were
4.2.7 board, he says.
Yeah, I was looking at those, but they're running around $100, so I'm gonna have to wait on that. Those are a little pricey.
Somebody here is telling me that she wants to go back on a trip to the Badlands.
To the Badlands.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you want to go to the good land?
I don't know.
Badlands in
I
Alberta.
suppose it's, Ron, it's all a matter of perspective, right?
That's right. Yeah.
I guess. I don't know. Why did they call it the Badlands? I don't know.
Because the Badlands go all the way into Alberta. That's why.
Oh, that is bad.
Yeah, I mean, you can try sending it to me, Tim, but I didn't get your last package you sent to me. For some reason, your house doesn't like getting packages or receiving packages.
Oh.
Every time somebody sends him something, 90% of the time he never gets it.
Oh,
And I don't know when you sent that package, but it's been like over a month since you told me you sent it.
did
I
you
still
really
never
send
got
it, Tim?
Yeah, I know, right? Some fake tracking number.
Yeah, here's the tracking number. Yep. Yeah, you never know what goes on in that mail business.
Well, the post office, I hate the post office. Oh my God, they're so bad.
They can be.
At least in my area, they are. I had 2 packages last year. No, it was 3 packages that said they were delivered from the post office. 2 out of the 3 times she told me she delivered it to my neighbor's house across the street. Went over there. They didn't have the package, and they even went back on their Ring doorbell camera and their outside cameras, and she never even stopped at their house both times.
Wow.
So I don't know if there was an issue with people stealing packages there or what, but it was a had a pretty big issue there. But the post office wouldn't do anything about it. And you can't call the cops because technically it falls under federal because it's the post office.
Tim says, I told you before I didn't send it yet because I'm adding things to it.
Oh,
See, Justin doesn't listen to me, he said.
whatever. You better stop adding stuff to it. It's gonna get so expensive, you ain't gonna be able to ship it.
Yeah.
Shipping to Australia or from or to Australia is expensive. I sent Matt a box this big.
Yeah.
It weighed like maybe a pound, if that. And it was like 40-45 bucks to send it.
Oh, I sent a t-shirt to Australia and it was like 59 bucks.
Yep.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Yeah.
And I asked them, I said, well, how long will it take at the post office? They said, I don't know. Good luck with that.
That's a terrible answer.
They had no idea. They said shipping to Australia is hit or miss. We have no idea when it'll get delivered. But then Matt sends me stuff from Australia and it'll get here in like 6-7 days.
Yeah, I know the postal service, it doesn't always make sense to how
Did you-
fast or slow it goes.
Did you see what JD put in the chat there?
Yeah, I saw this.
Oh my God. Disgusting, JD.
Well, he said a pack of them, so that means they're clean, right?
Yeah, but he's gonna soil them first.
Oh man.
Oh,
Get the fire ready. Yeah, I know sending things to California is really expensive because that one package that I had to send, for your auction there, Ron, right? I think it was nearly $30 to send that box where it normally would not have been that much. But California is extra expensive. And even the lady there said, yeah, it's expensive to send things to California. Obviously, you helped with the sending of it and stuff. It just surprised us.
Yeah.
Remember how expensive that was?
trucks have to go through 43 inspection stations within 2 miles when they get it in California. So they're ridiculous on the truckers there. Oh my God.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to go to California, especially in a truck.
They are super strict on truck. They'll pull you and give you a ticket because one strap's flapping a little too much.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's the stupidest things to pull you over for.
So
Oh yeah, when they pull you over, they will find something just so they can write you that ticket. So.
Yeah, there were a few like state patrols and stuff sitting out today. It's a beautiful day, so I suppose, hey, let's sit along the freeway and see who we can catch.
Yeah, looking for
well, they call it catch and release.
Catch and release. Well, they didn't catch this fishy fish. This fishy does not test the limits like somebody else I know that's here on panel.
Oh, Ron, I think she's referring to you then.
I have no idea what that person's talking about.
Yeah, you like to go speedy, but all's good as long as you don't get caught, right?
You have to know your limits.
Yeah, and you kind of get to know the area, I would say, too. That's how it is around here, anyways. Typically,
It's
certain
like
spots they aren't.
typically here in Michigan, you can go 5 to 8 mile an hour over the speed limit and nobody bats an eye. But
Right.
you go 10 to 15 miles an hour over the speed limit.
Yeah.
Well, technically, each cop's gonna have their
Unless
own.
you go through
Right.
Marshall, Michigan, because if you're 1 mile an hour over the speed limit in a truck, that's about $250 fine.
Really?
Well, here it's typically they say you
my
get
brother
about a
got
5.
nailed.
You get about 5 mile difference just because everybody's
Not-
speedometer is a little different.
Not
I know this
Marshall.
because my husband's brother was a state patrol, and that's what he had said. They usually give him a grace of about 5 mile difference.
Not Marshall, Michigan. They go
It's up to-
55
it's
is
up to
55.
In Minnesota.
each individ- Yeah, it's up to each individual cop. What they-
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he did shift that idea at one point because he was doing most people do the 5 difference, but there was a stage there for a little bit. He must have been desperate to get more people to give tickets to because all of a sudden he was like right on the line. And if they were over even by 1 mile, yeah, then it was giving tickets for a while there. It's like, okay, you just changed your strategy. But like you say, Justin, it really does come down to each person, really.
Go a mile an hour over the school zone speed limit here in Polk County and see what they do.
Oh, uh-oh.
They will pull your ass over, and it's $250 for every mile an hour you were.
Oh, wow.
Plus, when they're doing last year, they were doing construction through there. So that automatically doubled your fine if you got caught speeding through there. So if you were doing 18, 20 miles an hour and they pulled you over,
Oh my.
that would add up to a couple $1,000s. And they don't play, like they don't give second chances. They just automatically ticket you.
Wow.
Because here, every school in Polk County, well, every school in Florida now has to have a police officer. Every school, no matter if it's elementary, middle, even if it's a private, like a private school, like a Catholic school, something like that, they
Oh,
all have to have a police officer.
Oh, wow.
So they all park up outside the schools when everybody's coming in and they hit the school zones.
I suppose they need to do that to try to keep the children more safe, right? That why?
I'll be back in a minute. I got to go upstairs to the bathroom.
Okay.
Yeah, don't take us along.
You can thank Grady Judd for that whole program. He's the one that actually started it and got it passed statewide. Called the
Oh,
Guardian program. So
okay.
most schools actually, well, technically most schools have 2 cops now because they'll have either the city cop and the sheriff.
Uh-huh.
If it's in the county, they'll have the sheriff, but they also have what, like I said, it's called the Guardian program. And there's like a private cop in each school. They're not
Oh, okay.
really a cop, but they're trained by the police department and they get issued a gun license and all that from police departments.
Right. Okay. Yeah, all those laws. Some laws seem to make sense. Other laws seems a little bit not, but it is what it is, huh? Kind of like seatbelt laws and stuff. Because in my opinion, it should be up to us if we want to put it on or not. It's now
Yeah.
speeding and careless driving. Now that's going to affect other people more. But a belt or not, you get fined pretty good on that one too. Seatbelt, not being on.
You know what's super funny here in Florida? You don't have to wear a helmet to ride a motorcycle.
Yep. Okay.
But if you get caught driving a car without a seatbelt on, you get a ticket.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes their laws and stuff don't make sense, do they?
No, that doesn't make any damn sense. Like that's pretty much, I guess, kind of your seatbelt for your bike. Like that's what's going to protect your head. You go flying off. What's the
Yeah.
difference of flying off of a motorcycle with no helmet and smashing into the curb, or getting ejected from a car and smashing into the curb?
Yeah, it's the same thing. Because wow.
But see, when you get your motorcycle endorsement in Florida, you have to just pay a little extra on your insurance, and you get like an extra little endorsement that says you don't have to wear a helmet. I still
Oh,
think it's stupid. Like, why they even allow people to do that? Because you'll see these guys riding down the road on these big, 1,000-pound Harleys, and they'll have shorts on with flip flops and no helmet.
Yeah.
And I'm
And I'm
like,
sure they're
shoot.
hot and stuff, but you got to think about what if if you crash or tip. I mean, you're not going to feel very nice. That extra leather and the helmet and all that stuff is going to help you in that circumstance.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You go flying off of a bike in shorts and flip flops. That's it. Your toes, your legs.
You're done. Ouch.
Yeah, you're going to be road rash.
Yeah, that road rash would be nothing pretty, that's for sure.
And this is the thing. It's like any other sport or any other hobby, whether it's flying drones. At some point, you're going to crash. You ride motorcycles long enough, you're going to crash it at some point.
Well, yeah, it'd be kind of like, well, it's a little bit different. I was going to think about me riding a bike way back when. You might be good at riding bike, but one day you're going to hit something and you're still going to tip over, probably. And I mean, on a motorcycle, it's a lot worse, but same idea.
I mean, somebody that's been riding a motorcycle for 20, 25 years and hasn't laid it down at least 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
If they tell you they didn't, they're full of crap.
They're too prideful to let you know. I've never. Okay.
When I was a teenager, my cousin was riding his dirt bike. He was bragging. I'll never forget it. He was bragging. Oh, I've never wrecked my dirt bike because he'd been riding for a little over a year. I've never wrecked it, and I'll never wreck my dirt bike. 10 minutes later, this kid goes flying. My cousin goes flying off his bike right into a cactus bush at about 40 miles an hour. In the middle of a massive cactus bush.
I'm back.
Oh, okay.
Ron's back.
Yep. Da 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 da. You're back.
Yeah, I got food too.
Oh,
Attaboy.
really? Oh, you got hungry, huh?
Yeah.
Justin, you made him hungry.
Yeah, I think it's a metal one, Tim. I told you yesterday I wasn't sure though because I wasn't home to look at it when we were talking. Remember? I said, I
Hey,
think
Ron, do they have a Chipotle over there in Canada?
No, we don't.
They make the biggest friggin' burrito I have ever seen. Justin, once in a while, mouths on one. It's the size of a football.
Yes, it's huge. I
That's
love
about this
Chipotle.
Yep.
Well, they do it. You can either have it in a burrito or they do it in a paper bowl.
Yeah.
So you can have it as a bowl or they just put it in a tortilla and make it into a burrito.
I guess I've always, whenever I've been there, I've always had it in the burrito wrap or whatever. But yeah, you can have it in a bowl too.
It's a double wrap, right?
Yeah, I get a double wrapped where they use 2 tortillas.
Because it's so big.
Okay. Yeah, I guess here they just use one giant one. I've never seen them do a double.
It's something you have to ask for.
Okay, that's a good
Yeah.
idea because sometimes it does tear.
Yeah, if you ask for a double wrap, they'll put 2 tortillas on it.
Oh, I'll have to remember that. It's not like I go there every day anyways, but I
Honestly,
have been there
Paul,
before.
if you have one near your house, Paul, you should try it. It's really good.
I've got one up at the north end.
You should try it.
By
Yeah.
the mall.
Yeah, they're really good.
It feels like you get your money's worth out of that, really.
And you get the beef one, right, Justin?
Yeah, they have beef, chicken, carne asada, which is pretty much beef, but they got like 3 or 4 different meats that I think they got pork maybe.
Yeah, I think it's primarily beef, chicken, and pork.
So if I go in there and tell them I want a big ass burrito, they'll know what I'm talking about.
Well, what you do is you walk down like this buffet line and they build it for you. You tell them what you want as you're walking down the line.
Yeah.
They'll have
Oh,
like all.
you can't order it from your car?
I mean, no.
No.
Online and pick it up, but no, you have to go inside and you just walk down this line. They have like beans in one section, cheese.
Okay. So it's like a convey. You walk down with a slide your tray or whatever, and
they build it for you on the other side, and you just
you just walk and tell them what to do. It's kind of like a Subway or something.
Right, and you get to the end, and they check you out at the register, and you're in and out in like 5 minutes.
I thought I could just go up to the drive-through window and say, "Give me the big ass burrito."
No,
there's like 4 or 5 different beans. They got 4 or 5, like 3 or 4 different meats. I mean, you got to tell them what you want on it.
Yeah, you tell them the type of, if you want a burrito or a bowl, what kind of meat, what kind of rice, salsa,
load her up with hot peppers.
all the things, and then you have the option of some guacamole, I think, and stuff like that, sour cream, extra toppings if you want it.
Oh my God, that does make a football then.
Oh yeah. Oh, and then the rice. Yeah. Oh, I just said that, I guess rice and beans. That's the bulk of it, isn't it? And the meat. It bulks it up.
Oh, their black beans are so good.
They do something really. Was it the rice or the beans where they have that nice cilantro taste to them?
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Az. You can order from the car on the app, and he says get the chicken quesadilla, Paul.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Is that the size of a football too?
Ain't that big.
I would say the quesadilla probably no. I don't know.
I mean, the bowls are just as hefty as a burrito. It's literally the only thing missing is a tortilla.
Yeah. So people
They
that
just
were
take-
trying to reduce on the carbs, I suppose they might like it that way too.
Like literally, the only difference is whether you have a tortilla or not.
Yeah.
Tim Jackson says that Justin gets his burritos with he picks it up with a tip truck so they can get it all, you know.
Oh.
Matter of fact, what the hell is a tip truck? Stop with the Aussie slang.
I think it's one of those
that is.
trucks where the bed goes like this. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, really?
He calls his work truck a ute. I don't know what the hell that is.
Oh, ute.
You'd know if you was there. You don't.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's all right. You know, if we keep sending everything over there, they'll catch up.
They'll catch up. I don't know.
I mean, what was it? About 20 years ago, we sent Tim over there, and they're halfway to up. You know, so
Well, that was a 20-year beta experiment whether we could integrate an American into the Aussie culture,
Oh,
and it's failed miserably.
that's why he wants to come back this way, right?
yes,
He hasn't
that's
even
why he
picked
wants
up
to come
the-
back to the States. Yep.
I don't know. I've always said this. I don't know. I've always thought that Tim would go kind of Madonna and pick up the accent. Nothing. He still sounds like he's from the friggin' deep south
That's true.
after 20 years of being there.
That's incredible, actually. That's that way.
So yeah, I was in North Carolina for about 7 years. And when I went back to California, people said I had a slight Southern accent, like I had picked it up and didn't realize it.
Oh,
But then I lost it again. I didn't notice it, but a couple of my family members started laughing when I came up to talk to them. They were like, "Oh my God." And say dump truck. Damn, Tim.
he's like dump truck. He's question mark though. He doesn't know if that's what we're talking in translation. I don't.
JDS is first again.
Yep.
Amazing.
Yes.
How you doing, JDS? What's going on, buddy?
He also likes to be titillated. It's one of JDS's favorite words, titillated.
Titillated. Okay.
Titillated. He says, I get titillated.
Tim Jackson said he had tacos last night with hot sauce and he's paying for it now.
Oh,
Been to the bathroom 2 times already. It's like only 10 o'clock in the morning there.
Well, that room meat's tough, man. It's
Oh,
really
That's right.
good.
Well, the Roos pack a punch, you know?
the ruse
Yeah,
pack a
we-
punch. That's true.
Yeah.
They look cute and cuddly, but not so much if you're near them, right? They can get you pretty good.
Brown rice, chicken pinto beans, medium and hot sauce, salsa, cheese, lettuce, sour cream, and if you can add it, you like guacamole. This order is 2 pounds.
Oh wow. There you
I'm
go.
telling you, Paul, you would really like
Just
that.
try it at least once, Paul.
Uh-huh.
What a great
It's
experience.
5
You guys
minutes.
trying to kill me, aren't you?
No.
Who went to Burger King and bought like 10 Whoppers earlier?
Well, I put
What are
them
you
in
talking about?
Ziploc bags and I only eat one a day.
Well, just eat half of the burrito then. or
One
a
Whopper
third
a
of
day keeps the heart attack away, right?
That's it. That's it. You didn't.
Ah.
You learned, Justin. You learned.
I thought
We
it
know
was
what
an
kind
apple
of
a day.
he eats nothing but frozen crap. Don't.
Yeah.
Where's Lynn at? We need Lynn in the chat.
Yeah, where is she? Right?
He eats like a 16-year-old. Don't let him fool you.
I eat nothing but good food. Sometimes it might be a little on the vintage side, but yes.
I wouldn't call Burger King good food.
Yeah, like the
Did
one,
you say
McDonald's.
vintage?
like the one
Vintage?
day, Ron, you may have remembered, I was eating some shrimp that was 3 years old.
Oh,
Oh, that's where the vintage comes in. Okay.
That's vintage, yeah. And then because then I took out the cocktail sauce for the shrimp, and it was 4 years old.
oh, Jesus.
Well, you're still here.
Yeah.
Oh, for the love of God.
Well,
You'll be proud of me though, Stella. I did throw out some frozen hamburgers the other day.
Uh-huh.
The meat had turned a bright gray.
Oh, jeez. Okay. What was that, 10
I'm
years old?
surprised you didn't try and sell it back to McDonald's.
Yeah, that sounds like my mom, though. She'll dig stuff out and be like, I don't know how old this is, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, there you go. That's it exactly.
AZ said Burger King is very healthy, Ron.
That's right.
Yeah.
Very well. It depends on what you're eating there, I guess.
Okay, we got
Burger
Burger Kings over
King.
here and they're not healthy.
Yeah.
Just
There's
eat the
McDonald's.
burger part and the pickles and
Well, see,
Lettuce.
fast food can actually be worse for you in the US and other countries because, like in the UK and stuff, they don't allow a lot of like dye, like food dyes and different things that we allow.
that's true. It would be interesting actually to taste some fast food food from a different country to see if it would taste different than even because they are not allowing some things in their food.
Well, I know a lot of people in European countries don't like American chocolate. Because
That I've heard. Yeah, because they're like Hershey's is gross and this or that. They have other chocolate they like better. Right?
Well, supposedly, and I could be wrong, but I was watching a channel that was trying American chocolate and they were from,
Mm-hmm.
I want to say England or France, maybe. And I don't remember which country they were from, but they were saying that the reason why is because we use some kind of acid in our chocolate, like a food preservative.
Oh.
Food preservative.
Uh-huh.
And to them, they don't use it over there, and our chocolate can almost have like a vomit type taste
Oh, so that's interesting.
because of a certain ingredient that we use that they don't allow to use. Like I said, because there's a lot of ingredients that are banned in a lot of European countries that we're allowed to use.
Yeah, there is.
They don't use a lot of dyes and stuff in their foods.
Yeah, not dyes or the GMOs or the fructose corn syrup and a lot of these preservatives that we do. That's true.
Weren't those Impossible Burgers technically worse for you because there was all the fat, the oil fat from the vegetables?
Well, the ones there used to be, and not recently, you don't see any ads for them, but there used to be that big burger eating contest where the burgers were like this tall and like,
Yeah.
But you don't see that much anymore.
No. Nope.
But
You don't.
because I think those people all died, but
Oh, geez. Probably.
Nice to know.
yeah, they kind of took care of themselves,
Oh yeah, Jim Bob, he won that contest, eating that giant ass hamburger.
Yeah.
He's now dead.
He's dead.
He's now pushing up daisies.
Yeah, he went to the big restaurant in the sky with Uncle Luther. Yeah.
It's no animal meat or fat, but I thought there was people were talking about those and they said that there was a lot of natural oils from the vegetables they were using in those burgers that were actually bad for you.
Yeah, the Impossible Burger is made out of plants. I never tried one or.
I had tried one and it does.
Oh, it's plant. Oh, the plant-based one.
I did a
Oh.
blind taste test at Walmart with some employees and I couldn't tell the
You
difference.
did?
I couldn't tell the difference. We went to Burger King one day because we were interested in it, and we bought three regular ones, and we bought 3 of the Impossible Burgers, and we all sat and did a blind taste test in the break room, and we couldn't tell. None of us could tell the difference between the two.
Wow, they did pretty good on their flavoring then. And texture and whatever else that goes into a
J-
burger.
JDS is challenging you to a hot dog eating contest. He says he can eat 100.
Yeah, Toy Man, 100. Yes. Aha. Wow. Thinking of hot dogs now. Ugh, that makes me sick.
You know, some of the world the world eating champions are actually raw in size, like they're super skinny.
Yeah, they're not necessarily like big people or something. It's
'cause
usually the
they-
scrawny
they-
ones.
Yeah.
Well, when they get up from the table, they must have a big bounce on the bottom.
But they have a really skinny build to them, though.
Yeah, that is true.
They train themselves to be able to do that. They stretch their stomachs. Just like they say, if you go to a buffet, don't not eat all day because you're planning on going to a buffet. You know, eat your breakfast and your lunch just like you normally would. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to eat as much when you go.
Yeah, that's true. Because you think that you'll save up the room for your buffet, but then yeah, you're right. Your stomach's gonna shrink a little bit. Mm-hmm.
Not me.
Not you.
I want to eat. Well, you know what? About 20 years ago or 25 years ago, I had the lap band surgery.
Oh, okay.
You know, where they go in and they put the band around your stomach and they make it small up here and they're going inside.
Yeah.
And I was supposed to go back and get adjustments because I have right below here is supposedly a port underneath the skin where you inject fluid in there and it either expands it or whatever.
Oh, wow.
And I hated that surgery so much I never went back again. But what they did say is you got to be careful because I almost drowned. Because you know how you throw a can of pop up in the air and you just
yeah.
Well, man, it's because it's so small up here. It started coming back up out my nose and everything.
Oh no, and it's carbonated. That probably added to it. Oh,
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
bubble. Oh,
and when they put it in, they actually stitch they make folds in the top of the stomach and they stitch it together. So in order to take it out, they'd have to go in, cut you open, cut your stomach incisions all open all the way around and take it out.
Oh, wow.
And I said, nope, I'll live with it.
Wow. Yeah, that sounds like that'd be a big process to actually reverse it too then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like it.
I know a couple of people that had that. I know one person that had a complication from it.
Well, you know, after the lap band is when they started doing the bypass. Remember, they would bypass your stomach down to your lower intestines further, so you weren't digesting it all.
Oh, okay. But it doesn't bother you at all at this point in time, I take it?
No.
Okay, that's good. That's all that matters.
You're saying my football burrito would come out the same way? I don't know if that's a good thing.
Oh,
but you could call that a slam dunk burrito.
Slam
There
dunk.
you go.
Yeah. That's a weird visual. Oh. In and out.
Yeah, JDS is a nurse. That's what he does for a living.
I didn't know JDS was a nurse.
Yeah, he had to take care of himself when the bear attacked him.
Oh. Wow.
You heard about that, didn't you? He was out in the woods and a bear chased him down. He ran. The bear caught him and started mauling his head and everything and scratching him. And
ouch,
Oh, yeah,
that's
we
no
saw
fun.
we showed the pictures, I think,
Yeah.
on Jim's
Yeah.
show and your show.
yeah,
Oh, wow.
The titillator. That's exactly Izzy. Yeah.
I don't know how he ended up getting away from the bear. I can't remember. JDS, what did you do?
I know is that one picture it showed, man, his head was like, he had a big old gash in his head.
Big gashes in his head and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, I bet. I mean, those bears they don't do pedicures very well or manicures or whatever. No.
What was it? A black bear, wasn't it?
It was a black bear. Yep, on the East Coast.
Wow, because usually they're more docile. I mean, not that they can't get
Well,
into.
that's probably why he's still alive. But if it had been a great big grizzly,
Yeah, those grizzlies are big and they're usually
he
more.
would have come out the other end. You know.
There have been people that have had this happen. Yes.
Yeah.
Poor Ron, he just ate. He's like, yum yum.
Yeah.
I always tell people good advice. If you kick a grizzly in the nuts, it's only going to piss it off. So.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know, Ron Lockwood wasn't Ron being a cop? He thought about bear was after him, and he tripped and fell into an ice pond.
Yeah,
And-
he was out in the. Okay, Ron being a flight medic,
Oh yeah.
no better than be in the wilderness by himself, decided he was going to go trampling along in the woods by himself. And then he heard a rustle in the bushes and got scared and took off running. And his foot went through the ice and he twisted his ankle.
Oh my gosh, really?
And he had to crawl 3 miles to get out of there.
Yeah,
I think I've heard this story. Anyway.
Yep.
that was not too long ago. That was like
That was last fall, wasn't it?
about 6 months or so ago.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say that wasn't that long ago because I remember hearing the story about him.
And Ron knows better. He shouldn't be going out in the woods without telling somebody where he's at first.
Well, and besides that, he couldn't get any cell service. And I said, spend the $300-400 if you're going to be out in the wilderness. Get yourself a sat phone.
That's what I'm saying. Because as much as he
Because he loves to go out and be in places there's no cell service,
Oh, that's true.
and he goes by himself.
See, like for me to buy a sat phone wouldn't make any sense. That'd be a waste of money. But for somebody that likes to go out in the wilderness and is always hunting and different things like that, man, he would get his money's worth out of that phone.
Oh yeah, probably.
He told another story one time. He was up in the mountains and he saw a great big hole, cave type of thing. So he says, I wonder if there's a bear in there. And he goes over there. Sure as enough, here it comes right out at him.
And then the one time he was sitting on his four-wheeler, he was doing he was guiding for some hunters, and he was laying on his four-wheeler sleeping, and he wakes up and there's a freaking mountain lion staring at him through the bushes.
Oh my.
It was like almost ready to pounce on him.
Fresh
He was
meat,
sleeping.
Yeah.
Well, that's the best kind. Yeah.
He said he pulled his pistol out of his jacket and aimed it at the cat, waiting for it to jump out of the bushes. And I guess it realized that's a gun and didn't want the business into that, so it turned around and walked off.
Yeah, but mountain lions are so cute and cuddly.
Yeah.
No. According to Justin, that's the gators that are cute and cuddly.
Nothing wrong with a good gator.
All right, Paul, I got to drop down. I got to start getting ready for.
Okay, Ron, it's good talking
Yeah.
to you.
Yep, it's good seeing everybody.
Yeah, Justin's got to leave, and Stella, you're probably heading out too, right?
I am. Yep.
Okay. Everybody in the chat, thanks for being here. Thanks to Ron. Thanks to Justin. And thanks to Stella for sticking around.
Of course.
We'll see all of you again tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.
Bye for now.
Bye.